The 150th year of FA Cup football is shaping up to be one of the very best. Now, under the lights, coveted quarter-final places were up for grabs.
Perfect first cage for Frank Lampard. Gundogan! Michael Olise makes it 2-0 Crystal Palace. Maggio makes no mistake. Manchester United's cup run is over. 4 for Forest. Kane! Fancy this, hits it! Oh, what a goal that is!
Welcome to the Emirates FA Cup 5th round highlight show. Coming up, Middlesbrough removed Manchester United from the equation in round 4. Now they played host to inconsistent Tottenham. Luton hosted a Chelsea side with a prolific recent FA Cup record, having reached 4 of the last 5 finals. And Boreham Wood attempted to become only the second non-league side in the modern era to reach the last 8 at Everton's expense. All that to come, with highlights from the 7 ties played on Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday, amidst the unique excitement and wonder that goes hand in hand with this magnificent competition. We start on Teesside, where Middlesbrough of the Championship sought an 8th successive win at the Riverside. Chris Wilder's men took on Tottenham, whose recent form has fluctuated wildly, but whose manager Antonio Conte boasted an excellent FA Cup record with just 1 defeat in 15 matches, while reaching the final in his 2 previous campaigns in England. The former Spurs striker Clive Allen and Martin Tyler saw this one.
Spurs were well shaped up defensively, and now they look to counter-attack. Doherty goes ahead of Kulusevski, and Lumley stranded. Doherty's got a goal to aim at, and with the best chance of the first half, a gaping goal but from distance, and Joe Lumley got away with it. Howson sends out the signals. Puts in towards Crooks, there he was.
Should have scored. Middlesbrough's best chance, falling to their top scorer. Howson's delivery is superb. Crooks rises unmarked. He's just got to head it on target.
It's the Spurs outswinger, and Kane gets the touch, and Tottenham get the breakthrough.
Flag's gone up, I think, Martin. You can see just as it is flicked on. It's a brilliant finish, but he's just a fraction offside when that ball is headed on.
They've got a corner, Middlesbrough, and they're piling in on the end of it. Oh, it's another chance.
And another header, and another header wide of the goal.
So a weak header. Back by Jones, Coburn climbing for it. Tavernier thought he'd found a way through. Bowler crosses it back, and then it's skied this time by Crooks.
Massive, massive chance for Tavernier, and he doesn't connect with it cleanly. The left foot volley was tame and straight at Lloris.
Here's Kulusevski. Oh, and that, you nearly caught it, Clive. That was Son's most meaningful touch.
Kulusevski just feeds it into him in the 6-yard box. Back heel there, clever. And he drops on it with his right arm.
Jones. Made off by Coburn. Crooks. Coburn! Goal gaping. Goal found. Goal given. Middlesbrough lead.
What a substitution. And he is onside. It's Emerson Royale, who's on the penalty spot, who's playing Coburn onside. As Crooks feeds him, he takes a couple of touches, and what a hit that is. You see Royale coming across now from that penalty spot position. He was the one that played him onside. He takes a touch, he moves it onto his favoured right side, and what a hit that is. Hugo Lloris, no chance. Chris Wilder, ecstatic.
Flipped in towards the near post, and the ploy that nearly worked when the Kane disallowed goal.
Yeah, look at him, unmarked. Really poor defending. It actually goes through Crooks' legs. It's deflected.
That's it. They've done it. Middlesbrough have sent Spurs packing the way they sent Manchester United packing. Antonio Conte takes it with good grace, and it's Josh Coburn, a teenager who has found, in a game of missed chances, he's found the way to take one, and one was enough.
8-time winners Chelsea travelled to Championship promotion hopefuls Luton Town on the day their owner for the last 19 years, Roman Abramovich, announced he was putting the club up for sale. Thomas Tuchel's side beat the Hatters at Stamford Bridge in the 4th round last season, en route to the final, which they lost to Leicester. Watching events unfold at Kenilworth Road was Guy Mowbray.
Berry with the Luton corner, and it's flicked towards goal and in! Reece Burke has headed Luton in front already. Super movement from those in orange. Best of all from Burke, who gets in front of Sarr. It's a lovely headed goal, 1-0 Luton. Saul looking for Lukaku, there's a stumble from Jed Steer, the Luton goalkeeper. More than a stumble, he's hurt. Steer's got a real problem. That's where it went. A couple of times he put the weight on. Jed Steer's night is over. And what an opportunity this is for Harry Isted. His 3rd Luton appearance, that's all. He is the 3rd choice keeper. Ball that from Osho. Into Werner from Mount. And onto it comes Saul, and it's 1-1. What a lovely finish that was from Saul Niguez. It is the Spaniard's first goal for Chelsea. He took it really nicely. Curled out of the reach of Isted for the equaliser. It's Mount, and he's played in Saul, who could be in for his 2nd. Good block from Isted, out at just the right time. Saul knows that was a very quick opportunity to double up for the night. Kennedy's corner. Jorginho has a go. Back to Kennedy again, who drives, and Isted is ready for it. Another good save. He's having a wonderful night. Nice height for him, but needed stopping. Jorginho. Mount finds Lukaku. Oh, that's the best save yet. Isted down really sharply. Good effort, Lukaku. Curls it around Lockyer. Isted saw it late. Nicely won by Bell. Here's Mendes Gomez, and here's Cornick, and the flag has stayed down. Harry Cornick runs in, and Luton lead again. 2-1 to the Hatters. That's a really well-worked goal. Beautifully weighted ball over the top, well-timed run and a cool finish. Luton 2, Chelsea 1. Left his cheek. He's looking for Werner, and he's found Werner, and Werner's found the net. Chelsea's 2nd equaliser of the night. Werner's onside, Bell's playing him onside. Nice bit of control. And a finish with the sole of his boot, just guided it home. Chelsea well on top and now level in the tie. Pulisic. Puts the brakes on, James. Through to Werner. Werner plays it across for Lukaku! Just the sort of tap-in he's been craving. Stayed patient, Chelsea. Waited for the gap. Werner onside again. And Lukaku makes it 3-2 to the world and European champions.
It's been a bumpy start to Frank Lampard's Everton tenure. 3 defeats from his first 5 games had left the 4-time FA Cup winners' side just a point above the Premier League relegation zone. He named Ukraine's Vitaly Mykolenko as his captain. National League Boreham were the only team from outside the top 2 tiers still standing, had yet to concede a goal in the Cup this season and boasted the joint best defence in England's top 5 leagues, matched only by Manchester City. Kevin Keating's watched on with great interest.
Well, what a huge night at Goodison Park for non-league Boreham Wood. Magnificent run to the 5th round. Under pressure here though from Rondon. Excellent work from the Venezuelan international. Drops for Mykolenko. Denied by Ashby Hammond. First real save from the Boreham Wood keeper. The non-league side have done very well to keep the scoreline blank. Everton frustrated in that first half. Still enjoying plenty of the ball. This is Kenny and Rondon! Real good side of the Boreham Wood goal there for Salomon Rondon, but it's over. Still defending very well, the non-league side. Frustrating Everton. This is Kenny. In goes Rondon. Oh, he scores! Well, how did he squeeze that in? Salomon Rondon. Excellent work here from John Joe Kenny. Slides the low ball in. Gordon. Everton fans expecting a second goal might arrive here. Ashby Hammond denying Gordon, who's had an excellent game. Always very positive, the 21-year-old. Everton with 80% of the ball. In a backs to the wall evening for Boreham Wood. Gordon, oh, it's gone in off Richarlison. Everton double their lead. Holds his face, but did it come off his face, I wonder? We've got VAR, of course, John Moss in charge, and it will be disallowed. The replay will show it came off his face, but then dropped down. And John Moss said it hit his arm. Townsend going to win the race here against Mendy. Andros Townsend finding Richarlison. Shoot is the cry from the Gladys Street. Brazilian international obliged and forces a good save out of Ashby Hammond. Gordon with the short corner here for Townsend. Looking to stand up across here. Townsend, it's a beauty. Oh, and did it cross the line? Everton are claiming it did. A buzz on the referee's wristwatch. The ball went over the line. Everton win the tie, 2-0.
One of only 2 all-Premier League ties saw West Ham travel to Southampton. The last 3 fixtures between these sides here have produced only 1 goal. Mark Scott was one of those at St Mary's, hoping for rather more this time around.
Walker-Peters. Now Perraud. Might have a pop here. Oh, what a hit! Romain Perraud with his first ever goal for Southampton, and it is a stunner. How about that? Clean as a whistle. Moved a bit in the air. In from Bowen. Caballero got a fist to it, didn't deal with it, and Mikel Antonio is there to end his goal drought. 8 matches without one, and West Ham are back level. They score from a corner once again, as they have done so many times in the Premier League this season. That's Long looking for Broja, who's got the wrong side of Dawson here. Broja! Oh, he's gone over. Andre Mariner not interested. We do have VAR in operation as we're at a Premier League ground. Simon Hooper is in the hot seat there, and he is taking a look at it, and he's taken a few looks at it now. Andre Mariner has had a couple of glances, doesn't need many more. Penalty. Always fancied that was going to be the case. James Ward-Prowse does the business from the spot once again. And Southampton are in front once again. Pure power from Ward-Prowse there. Absolutely tonked it down the middle. Bowen delivers. Dawson's there, and Caballero palms away to safety to preserve Southampton's advantage and stop West Ham levelling it late on. Really good stop from the keeper. Hurled forwards. Dawson up against Adam Armstrong, and it's broken for Brozier, who's on the move here. Brozier still going, great run! Wonderful goal! And that does finish off the cup tie. What a way to seal their progress into the quarter-finals. Armando Brozier dribbling his way into the box and then crashing it beyond Areola.
Even by their own high standards, Liverpool have been in a supremely rich vein of form of late. They'd won 10 in a row in all competitions and secured the first piece of domestic silverware at Wembley on Sunday with a thrilling penalty shootout win over Chelsea in the League Cup final. Norwich arrived on the back of 3 successive defeats, one of those at Anfield in the league, and hadn't beaten Liverpool for 28 years. Simon Brotherton is the commentator.
Here's Ibrahima Konate sending it forward towards Diogo Jota, collected by Curtis Jones, who has a shot. Oh, it's a good one as well from Jones, grazing the top of the crossbar, wrapped his foot around it and nearly breaking the deadlock. Minamino now with Henderson. Jones is in space in midfield, collecting the ball, and Tsimikas into Origi, nicely laid off. Minamino, 1-0. A beautifully worked goal from Liverpool. Tsimikas into Origi, unselfish play, crisp, sharp finish. Cleared away by Gibson, only as far as Minamino, 2-0. Liverpool looking confident and comfortable in this cup tie. Here's Jordan Henderson. Oh, what a pass from Liverpool's captain, beautifully taken by Diogo Jota. Into Oxlade-Chamberlain. Off the outside of the post. So very nearly 3-0. Jota once more, and still Diogo Jota, and still... Oh, and Liverpool's players claiming a handball there against Gibson. And it clearly strikes him on the arm. Gibson forward, bit of space here now for Sargent. Threading it through, collected by Lucas Rupp here. Oh, and Norwich City are on the board. Lucas Rupp, 14 minutes from time. Sargent creating it, and just maybe we have a cup tie on our hands. Gilmour now. Can Norwich force extra time? It's Jonathan Rowe up against James Milner. Oh, good save by Alisson. And it needed to be as well. That was an excellent shot from Jonathan Rowe, bringing the best from Liverpool's goalkeeper.
It was top of the Premier League against bottom of the Championship as Manchester City travelled to Peterborough, with Ukrainian Alexander Zinchenko named as City captain for the evening. The Posh hadn't won a league game since December the 11th, their only victories in that time coming in the Cup against Bristol Rovers and QPR. In the same period, City had won 12 of 14 in all competitions. Jonathan Pearce saw this one.
It's the highly promising Ronnie Edwards. Knight. On by Ward. He's looked here for Fuchs and he's got him behind Ake. And he gets a shot away. Deflected off Ake. Decent save by Edison. Because of the deflection. That's the first shot we've had on target in the game. Throw in by Ward. Oh, it's just squeezed wide. Sami Šmodić, he didn't make enough contact on it. They've started this second half very brightly, Peterborough. On back very high. Grealish. Foden has it run away from him. Oh, he's won that ball, that's important, the way he won it, and the referee's allowed play to go on. Mahrez into the penalty area and breaks the deadlock. Just shy of the hour. Plenty of defenders back after Foden crucially won that. Look at the Peterborough shirts back in there. But Mahrez found a gap and found the way. Here's Phil Foden. Oh, that's a magnificent ball. If Grealish can bring it down, he does brilliantly. And that's a lovely second for Manchester City to surely seal a place in the last 8. That is a sumptuous delivery. Lovely take, lovely goal. And they get back into the game. Brown, Fuchs, who's been in a real shift. Grant, Marriott, the substitute in space. He's hit that well. Decent save. He gave that some sting. Keeper got everything behind it. Cancelo. Plenty of opportunities to deliver from here. And he goes back onto that right foot. This time he's found a way through. It's blocked in the middle by Knight, I think it was. Might have been Frankie Kent. Here's Foden, who picked up the loose ball. Another chance. Decent goalkeeping by Bender. Saw the shooting opportunity. It was veering a little bit. This was the earlier one. Hit Frankie Kent on the back. Emerick Laporte. Grealish is wide on that left-hand side from Zinchenko's pass. Grealish, jinks inside. Oh, that's a good effort. Fine save by Bender, and that's more like the old Jack Grealish at his best. Moved the ball half a yard to give himself the shooting opportunity. And pressing for a third to rubber stamp the victory. Cancelo, Stones, they should get the third. How did Laporte miss that? It would have sealed a 3-0 victory. They have to settle for the 2 goals and a place in the last 8.
Stoke City and Crystal Palace have enjoyed thrilling cup adventures in the not-too-distant past. They reached the final in 2011 and 2016 respectively, though both ended up on the losing side. Their most recent cup encounter came during Palace's run to Wembley 6 years ago. An omen, perhaps. Let's join Gary Taphouse.
Here's Michael Olise for Crystal Palace. Oh, he's done well there against Timon. Oh, now was he caught by Harwood Bellis? He thinks so. Well, I think there was some contact here, but not enough for a penalty. Oh, struck by Mateta and Kouyaté! A look across at the referee's assistant. The flag stays down, and Crystal Palace take the lead. Cheikhou Kouyaté netting his first of the season, having returned from the Africa Cup of Nations, victorious with Senegal. Smith looking for the run of Sawyers. He's done well here against Hughes. Oh, really well. And Timon is free to score. There's the Stoke City equaliser. Palace in front for less than 5 minutes. A really well-worked goal here from the Potters. Romain Sawyers back from injury past Hughes, and Timon sticks it away for his 3rd goal of the season. And we are all square in this FA Cup 5th round tie, 1-1. Smith with the free kick. Oh, a poor punch straight to Moore, and off the line by Anderson to rescue Crystal Palace. Well, how relieved will Jack Butland be with this? It's really not very good handling, and Moore gets it on target, but Anderson was back on the line to head over. Zaha fighting for the ball, getting it through to Schlupp against Smith. Oh, he's done well to get that in. Olise cleared off the line by Joe Allen, the Stoke City captain. Here it comes, punched by the goalkeeper. Riedewald! 2-1 Crystal Palace. Oh, it's the most unlikely of scorers, really. Jairo Riedewald with his first goal of the season. He's finished it beautifully to put Crystal Palace back in front. And is that the winner?
Here's Spence. And again, Jed Spence. Oh, lovely turn by Garner, dipping. Blackman treated it with respect. Lovely little pirouette. Worrell. There were a few wanted him to shoot. Here's Garner. Oh, it's a great ball. Surrey scores, but the flag is up. It's not going to count. Well, Sam Surridge is not convinced. It was a great ball by Johnson. Oh, it's very, very tight indeed. Overloading the back post, Huddersfield. Then they make the run, and then they score. Tom Lees. Well, it's a simple header. Not great Forest defending. And Tom Lees heads Huddersfield Town in front. Garner. Oh, it's a fabulous ball for Yates. And here's Surridge, and a goal. And that one will count. Brilliant pass from James Garner into Yates. Sarr with the challenge, Surridge with the goal. Nottingham Forest to level. Very good finish. Pippa. Good challenge that to win it back by Hogg. Holmes, oh, nicely left. Pippa off the post, and Sorba Thomas sees the follow-up save by Horvath. Great little dummy to allow Pippa to get the shot away. Good save from Thomas. Garner with the delivery, and Yates with the header. Nottingham Forest have the lead, they've turned it around. It's a wonderful delivery. And he's played onside by Josh Ruffles. And Yates has put Forest in front. That's a decent looking ball. Sorba Thomas here, side netting. Well, there weren't too many options for him in the middle. He was onside. It's a lovely run. Didn't test the keeper. It's Ward, it's on target, it's a good save. Horvath across for Forest. Not quite out of the woods yet. They are now. That's a good save. No foul on Colback. Lighting with the forward ball. It's Ward, it's on target, and Horvath is behind it again. More good goalkeeping. Good hit by Ward. Oh, that's a super ball. Yates to Keenan Davis. Davis square. Jed Spence has missed the chance to win the tie. Glorious opportunity for Jed Spence, and he blew it. Davis did really well. Johnson wants it. James Garner in the middle, and another massive chance has gone astray from James Garner.